This is the front of the Root with non-invasive blood pressure and temperature. It contains the docking station for the Radical 7 or Radius 7, touchscreen display, and the home button. This side of the Root has a system status light, 3 Mach 9 ports, and the connection nib for the non-invasive blood pressure hose. The back of the Root has a handle, speaker, 4 iris connectivity ports, nurse call connector, Ethernet port, 2 USB ports, power entry module, and equipotential ground connector. This side of the Root has a system status light, temperature probe well, temperature probe port, temperature probe covers holder, and the power button. Before you can take a non-invasive blood pressure measurement, you must connect the blood pressure hose to the NIBP nib until it clicks into place. To set up the temperature probe, begin by sliding the temperature probe well into the probe well area. Rotate until it fits in easily and push down until you hear a click and the well sits flush with the device. Hold the temperature probe cable connector with the spring tab on the right and insert it into the probe port. Ensure that it is all the way in by gently pulling the tab to the right with your finger until you hear a click. Insert the probe into the probe well and place the probe covers with the opening facing outward into the probe covers holder. This Root unit has 2 window layout options for the non-invasive blood pressure and temperature windows. You can change the layout by going to Menu, Layout, Available Layouts, and then select either of the options. Touch OK. Root provides non-invasive blood pressure readings through an oscillometric method. An oscillometric method of blood pressure measurement is a non-invasive method that monitors the amplitude of cuff pressure changes during cuff deflation to determine arterial blood pressure. The non-invasive blood pressure module is designed for use on adult, pediatric, and neonatal patients. The non-invasive blood pressure module has 3 distinct measurement modes: spot check, automatic interval, and stat interval. Spot check mode provides a one-time systolic, diastolic, pulse rate, and mean arterial pressure MAP measurement. Automatic interval mode will take blood pressure measurements once every desired interval. Intervals can be set between 2 minutes and 90 minutes. Stat interval mode will take blood pressure measurements continuously for the desired duration, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. In this mode, continuous is defined as measurements that are repeated one after another for the desired duration. Ensure the correct patient category is selected before measurement. To change the non-invasive blood pressure patient type, touch the profile icon in the status bar, then select the correct patient category. This can be different from the patient profile. Touch OK. Note: changing the patient profile will also change the patient category to the corresponding patient measurement mode. Ensure you have the correct cuff and hose for the intended patient. There are 2 types of hoses. One for neonatal cuffs, which has 2 metal quick connectors, and one for all other cuffs, which has 1 metal connector and one plastic connector. Neonatal cuffs attach using a bayonet-style connector. Connect the cuff to the hose until you hear a click. Adult, pediatric cuffs attach using a quick connect style connector. Connect the cuff to the hose and rotate until you hear a click. Properly place blood pressure cuff on patient with artery arrow indication in the correct position. Wrap the cuff around the arm. The index line should align with the cuff range markings. If the index line does not fit within the range markings, select a larger or smaller cuff. We will now demonstrate how to take a spot check measurement. To begin, touch the Start button in the NIBP window. Wait for the measurement to complete or touch the Stop button to abort. Note that after you touch the Start button, it turns blue and becomes the Stop button. Wait for the measurement values to appear to ensure that spot check is complete. We will now demonstrate how to take an automatic interval measurement. Recall that the automatic interval mode will take blood pressure measurements once every desired interval. First, set your interval settings by touching the Action menu in the NIBP window. Select the Intervals button. Set the mode to Automatic, and then select the desired duration and touch OK. To begin measurement, touch the Start Auto button, and then press the arrow or Home button to return to the main screen. You will notice when automatic interval mode has been activated, the blue countdown appears at the top of the NIBP window, indicating when the next measurement will occur. To quickly enable the automatic interval measurement using the previously defined settings, touch the Action menu and select the Interval Quick Start button. Measurements will immediately commence. Wait for the measurement to complete or touch the Stop button to abort. We will now demonstrate how to take a stat interval measurement. Recall that the stat interval mode will take blood pressure measurements continuously for the desired duration. First, set your interval setting by touching the Action menu in the NIBP window. Select the Intervals button. Set the mode to Stat and then select the desired stat duration and touch OK. To begin measurement, touch the Start Stat button and then press the arrow or Home button to return to the main screen. You will notice when the stat interval mode has been activated, the blue countdown appears at the top of the window, indicating the duration until the stat interval measurements are completed. To quickly enable the stat interval measurement using the previously defined settings, touch the Action menu and select the Interval Quick Start button. Measurements will immediately commence. Wait for the measurement to complete or touch the Stop button to abort. The temperature module is indicated to measure temperature of adult and pediatric patients. Root with non-invasive blood pressure and temperature takes a temperature measurement through the use of a temperature probe. The temperature probe is designed for use on adult and pediatric patients. Patient temperature can be measured via an oral, axillary, or rectal probe. Two types of probes are available for use with Root: an oral, axillary probe, blue, and a rectal probe, red. Spot check mode provides a one-time predictive measurement that takes a temperature in approximately 6 to 15 seconds. Continuous mode provides continual temperature readings through a direct measurement. Direct measurement is used to continuously read temperatures until it reaches the thermal steady state, unchanging. Before operation, ensure the device is set to the desired unit of measure. To adjust temperature settings, touch the parameter from the temperature settings select additional settings, select the desired unit of measure, and then touch OK. To return to the main screen, press the Home button. Ensure that the correct measurement site is selected before measurement. To change measurement site, touch the Action menu in the Temperature window. Select the correct measurement site. Note: the available measurement site options are dictated by whichever probe is connected to the device. Remove the temperature probe from the probe well to initiate spot check. Ready will appear in the status bar. Apply a single-use disposable probe cover to temperature probe before measurement. Place the temperature probe on site to begin spot check. Wait for measurement to complete or return probe to abort measurement. If continuous monitoring is not needed, dock the temperature probe in the probe well to reset the measurement. Note: dispose of probe cover before placing probe back in probe well. To continuously monitor temperature after a spot check has been completed, touch the Action menu and then select Continuous Mode. You will notice when continuous mode has been activated, the blue continuous symbol appears at the top of the temperature window, indicating the measurement is continuous. When finished monitoring, eject and dispose of the probe cover. Dock the temperature probe in the probe well to reset temperature measurement. Blood pressure hoses, reusable pediatric and adult blood pressure cuffs, disposable pediatric and adult blood pressure cuffs, disposable neonatal blood pressure cuffs, temperature accessories and kits.